Hey, what is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video of my sports Gematria. In this video, I'm going to go over a football game for Friday, December 31st, 2021. I'm going to show you highlights of each side, and it's going to be up to you to determine who you think will win based on the numbers. I encourage you to add additional information on top of this if needed for you to feel confident in your own pick. And if for some reason you're curious to know who I'm picking these games, you have to join my Patreon. My picture is in writing, underlined, and italicized. For more information on that, please read the description of this video. I wish you guys the best of luck in your picks today. Let's go ahead and get to the game. We're going to be looking at the CFP semifinal at the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. Cincinnati Bearcats versus Alabama Crimson Tide. On this side of the screen is what I call my daily numbers, date numerology, Gregorian Hebrew calendar. And then on this side of the screen is what I call my game numbers, numbers specific to the game. For example, the way that I have it structured is I have the title of the event up top here. The words broken down a little bit less here. CFP semifinal, Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. Stadium location, AT&T Stadium. And then right here is the Cincinnati team, their coach's record, their quarterback, their season record, their Cotton Bowl record, and then just their overall bowl record as a team. And in the middle here is the head-to-head record between the two teams. And then at the bottom is Alabama, their season record, Cotton Bowl record, overall bowl record, quarterback, and coach's record. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some highlights on each side. And we're going to start where, since there's no, I usually start with the home team, but since there's no home team in this game, it's a neutral location. I'm just going to go ahead and start with the team that's on the bottom, which just so happens to be Alabama. So let's go over some numbers for Alabama. If Alabama was going to win this game, one thing that I would point to is the Alabama coach getting his 274th win. Today will be the 27th day of the 4th month on the Hebrew civil calendar, like 274, and get his 274th win. He would get his 183rd win as a coach for Alabama specifically. And this is the CFP semifinal at the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. Written out sums to 183. I guess it could be a good spot for him to pick up his 183rd win as a coach for Alabama. The 27th day of the 4th month on the Hebrew Civil. He gets his 274th overall as a coach in general. Potentially. Alabama, they're on a 7-game winning streak. They can get their 8th win in a row. Today does have 64 date numerology on the Gregorian. 64 has a square root of 8. So 8 times 8 sums to 64. Alabama can get that 8th win in a row. The quarterback for Alabama, his name is Bryce Young, which sums to 54 and 45, which makes it tough because Alabama's Cotton Bowl record is they could become 5-4 with the win or 4-5 with the loss. However, if they do win this game and become 5-4 in the Cotton Bowl, they would pick up their 45th overall bowl win as a team. So you have that 45 and 54 right there. Bryce Young, the quarterback, 5-4, 4-5. In relation to 64 date numerology on the Gregorian and having a square root of 8, they can get their 8th win in a row. Alabama, written out, 64 sums to 50, and Alabama could become 5-0 head-to-head against Cincinnati, like 50. And today it does have 48 date numerology on the Gregorian. And the Cincinnati coach, he can sit on 48 wins as a coach for Cincinnati with the loss. And I think that's about it for the Alabama side. So let's look at Cincinnati. So let's see some numbers here for Cincinnati. As you can see, I don't have a whole lot marked for them, but there are some numbers here. If they win this game, could be a potential. Like for one example, this is the number 1 seed Alabama versus the number 4 seed Cincinnati, 1-4-4-1. like the number 14 or 41. Cincinnati could become a perfect 14-0 for the season with the win, and they would become 1-4 or 4-1 head-to-head against Alabama all time. 14-41. Cincinnati coach, he would sit on 14 losses as a coach for Cincinnati with the win to go with. And the Cincinnati quarterback, he wears the number 9. And the quarterback for Alabama, he wears the number 9 too. And so Cincinnati, with the win, they could become 9-9, like 99, for a overall bowl record as a team. And let's see. I talk about the number 182 a lot in some of my other videos, my Gabby Petito video series, and in my news Gematria playlist. I have a video there about 182. It is the year of 182 for whatever reason. This is more conspiratorial than just basic numbers and patterns, I guess, with mathematics. But this is getting into, the celebrities and deaths and all that other stuff. And Gabby Petito, the missing case, and a bunch of other stuff. But Alabama coach, if he loses, he can sit on that 182. It could just be, that could be a reason. The thing about the 183, though, and the 182 is, if we're going to link it to the conspiratorial Gabby Petito, they left on their road trip over the summer on a day leaving 182 left in the Gregorian year. However, that was the 183rd day of the Gregorian year. So 183 and 182, it was the same day. It was July 2nd, the 183rd day leaving at 182 left. And then the 3-2, 555. It is going to be his 5th bowl game for the Cincinnati coach, and he could get his 55th win for his career in his 5th bowl game. 5-5. And it looks like it's Cincinnati's first Cotton Bowl game, and 55 getting his 55th win. 55 is the 10th triangular number, and they could become 1-0 in the Cotton Bowl, like 10 to go with. And also, speaking of I forgot to mention the 9s. I didn't forget to mention the 9s, but one thing about the 9s that I didn't mention, Cincinnati could become 9-9, like 99. Word 99, or the words 99 sums to 129. And the quarterback for Cincinnati, Desmond Ryder, he sums to 219, which is just an anagram of 129. So if Cincinnati wins this game, you can point to those the 99, the 9 versus the 9 quarterback. Cincinnati becomes 9-9, an overall bowl record. 99 sums to 129, an anagram of 219. Cincinnati quarterback Desmond Ryder. And then you go along with the other 14-41s. Their coach sitting on 14. So that's basically both sides of the game here for Cincinnati, going with the 14-41s, the 219, the 99s, and the 9s. And the 55 and the 10, and then you have Alabama with the 54 and the 45, the 8, the 183, and the 274. Those are pretty much your numbers to definitely get you something to focus on. And then, of course, you can add more. I'm probably missing a few things right here that I'm just not seeing, and then you can add more stuff on top of this. You can add the birthday distance to and from for the coaches. You can add their name Gematria as well. You can do some other city and state Gematria. You can add some other stuff as well on top of this. But this is it for now. Hope this helps. I really appreciate it. Didn't want to make this too long. But I definitely hope you win every single pick that you make today and win all the money in the world.